This book is about a few months in the life of Cameron Smith. In the beginning, he is just a normal high school student senior with a girlfriend and a whole football team of friends. But his whole life was turned around when his brother Darius was accused of being a terrorist. Cameron and his parents go home to find TV crews and the DHS waiting for them. They are taken in for questioning as a list of videos are sent out by Al-Qaeda. The videos show his brother ranting on about America and infidels. One however shows them executing a journalist, and another is of them attacking a U.S. embassy in Turkey. At one point in the story a man named Mickey Hagan, who also had a brother that was accused of being a terrorist. But his actually was, and he died in a suicide bombing. Together he and a group of agents break Cameron out in order to save his brother before it's too late. And here are some questions that have been asked from other readers. Question 1. How did you feel at the prom when you first found out about Darius? At first I seemed a bit confused because of the fact that Jeremy Vaca was calling me towelhead and saying I should have checked the news before coming to prom. But as he kept talking, it only made me madder, and that's when I attacked him. The teachers broke us up and sent us to the office. I soon found out that my mom was already there, and not because of the fight. She was there because of Darius. Why do you think Darius would only try to communicate with you? Could it have been because of the fact that you were the only one that knew what he was trying to say? I really don't know why he would only contact me. It is most likely because we are the only ones in the world that understood that one code. No one had any idea what it meant, including the terrorists, so that might have been his best option. What do you think it will be like when you go back to school? I think that it's going to be a little weird. Everyone assumed that I was a monster. But now I have proven to everyone that I'm not one. So it's definitely gonna be a little weird. I'm probably gonna be asked a bunch of questions too. But I guess that should be expected because the public has no idea what else happened. All they know about is what happened at the Super Bowl. But even there they hadn't been told about everything. I'm probably not even gonna be able to answer them to the fullest extent because I have no idea what the government wants to tell them. How did you manage to build up the courage to kill and fight all those terrorists and walk into a cave full of them? I don't know how I managed to do all the things you just mentioned. I guess it's only because of the fact that the DHS members were helping me throughout the entire thing. If they weren't there with me, I wouldn't have even been able to escape the underground prison cell I was trapped in. Let alone kill terrorists and travel across the country. Sadly however Dane died in the cave, and Jimmy was the traitor. But even though that all happened, I'm glad they were able to help me in the ways that they did. 'Cause when you think about, I would have gotten recaptured in the DHS building. I would have died in the factory, and I never would have gotten to find Darius. I have no idea, I guess it just came to me. It sounds weird to say it out loud, but I found it to be really quite thrilling. Even though I had the risk of diving or getting arrested every second of that adventure of ours. But I was also with trained agents the whole time. I was also with police. I really enjoyed this book. It is very good. This book consists of tons of action and loads of adventure. Those are two things I need in a book, or else it gets boring. At first when I was given this book, I thought it would be a boring version of someone's war story. I was expecting it to be a slow life of a soldier, but I was completely wrong about it. It started off with a bit of action when the DHS was capturing Cameron's family. And it only got better as it went on. I could recommend this book to so many people. But if I had to pick the people that would enjoy these the most, I would pick Gavin, Jake, and Madison.